This is your bear crawl position squat. And we're calling this a squat rather than a bear crawl because we're not crawling, we are squatting in and out of this deep hip flexion position. The things you're working on mainly are probably going to be a burn in the quad group just from how deep of a squat you get into here. Your big toe extension, just because of the demand of the flexibility of your big toe being fully extended, especially in this deep squat position, and then moving into this standing-like position. And as you can see, as I go through this bear crawl squat, I am keeping my kneecaps as close to the mat as I can without actually touching the mat. So there's always an inch space between the knees and the mat. So starting here with a 90-degree bend in both knees, toes are fully extended, trying to keep the big toe knuckles down. I push my hands into the mat to get into this squat, keeping my knees very, very close. And then if I need to move my hands, I can, but I'm coming up to a fully extended position with shoulders over wrists. For a more resisted variation, you can use a cable. A band would be better. Situate the band at your waist, and then you're going to repeat the same movement I just demonstrated. Step out so you feel a pretty good stretch. There should still be a stretch when you're in this deepest squat. If you are in the deep squat and the band is loose, that defeats the purpose. So make sure when you get into the deep squat, you can feel that there is stretch in the band. Again, get those knees very, very close. Then we're going in and out of this bear crawl position squat, emphasizing toe extension, Achilles and calf tension, and keeping those arms nice and long at the top, fully extended here, pretty much emulating a push-up position at the end of the range of motion. You can advance this one more stage to make it single leg, but you can notice that I'm using my back left leg as a kickstand, even though I'm mainly leaning everything on this right leg that's closer to the camera. There's still a little bit of help from that left. Then we can try and go into a single leg variation, but I'm gonna fail because it's a very, very demanding position to get in and out of. So again, start eccentrically loading, fail, and that's how you can take it even another step to advance it, single leg. So overall, you're working on deep hip flexion, quad group strength, big toe extension, which will lead into a benefit for your Achilles tendon and overall that force you produce around the Achilles and the calf. So you're getting a lot in one. Hey team, if you liked this video or you have any questions about injuries or things you want to work on from a performance standpoint, I promise I get back to you in the comments. So comment, like the video, and subscribe to support. I really, really appreciate it. My mission is to help you be an unbreakable athlete. Obviously, I have a good background in tennis and training a lot of different types of athletes from basketball to snow sports. So please like, subscribe, and support, and ask away with anything. I promise I will get back to you.